If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video on my channel. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you found it useful. Your likes will help me grow on YouTube and further encourage me to make more such videos from which you all can benefit. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'll be teaching how you can make beautiful dreamcatcher weave earrings using old bangles. Now you can see I have taken a bangle of a very small size because this is my preference. You can choose a bangle of any size provided that it should be of metal, not glass bangles because they are very fragile. They can break easily and they can hurt you. So always opt for metal bangles of any size. So I've taken this size. This is quite small, you can see. So you will need one bangle, two bangles actually. I'll be demonstrating one. Thread, you can take any thread, you can take anchor thread. I have taken normal stitching thread because these are quite durable. You'll need jewelry wire, you see, the kind of wire which is used in making earrings or chains, this kind of jewelry wire. Yes, earring hooks. These are easily available in stationery shops or also online, but you have to buy in bulk. A pair of scissors and some beads. If you Google a dream catcher, then you will find that it is a beautiful web of intricate thread work. So today we'll be making a similar kind of pattern inside this bangle using this thread. So first we need to take a big length of the thread. You just take extra. There's no measurement. I'm not measuring out anything. I'm just taking as much as I want. I can always cut out the excess. So I think this much will suffice. You can see. And I'll cut the thread. And I'll keep this aside. Now this is the thread I have taken. Now I'll start weaving the web on this bangle. Now you can do it both ways. You can first weave the web and then attach the earring hook, or you can first attach the earring hook like this. I have done it to show you already. You can follow either of the two things. It's up to you actually. So let's do one thing. Let's use this pre-hooked bangle for weaving. So first we'll begin with tying a knot. As you can see here, I'm tying a knot. First take the thread like this. Then tie one knot. There is no specific point to tie a knot. You can tie it anywhere. I'm tying the knot over here. One. Then I'll secure it with another knot. I hope you can see it clearly. Here I'm making another knot. Let this excess hang out. We can always cut it out later. Okay. Now, please watch very carefully how I am making the sections, because I have to take the thread through the sections and weave it. Continue weaving. So first I take it like this, and then pull out the thread from behind. You see, this is the section. This is one section. Try to approximately make as many sections as you can with similar width. I'll try and show you. As you make the divisions, pull tight. You have to make it taut. I hope you can see this. You have to make it as taut as possible. Okay, I'll make the sections like this. I'll continue making it. Loosen it out, pull the thread from beneath, and then make the loops taut. Okay. This one has become a bit smaller, so I'm adjusting it. If you can see, I have already completed making the sections. You can see the sections are more or less equal. Now the base is complete. Now we will use these loops to continue the web till the center. Please watch very carefully. So this is the thread. The thread is above this. You can see it. Now I'll pull the thread below. Fine. I pull the thread below. Now, using the end of the thread, this one, I'll bring it through the first loop. You can see, and then I'll pull it like this. I'll pull it like this. As a result, this is going to happen. You can see this. There is a loop over here. You have to secure it with your fingers like this. Okay, hold it till you make the next loop in a similar way. Now again pull the thread below. Take the end of the thread and again bring it through this loop. Yes, and again secure the point over here. Again pull the thread below. Take the end of the thread and bring it from the next loop. If the loops are quite tight, you can always pull them back and make space. It's like this. This is how you have to continue. You cannot miss any loop, otherwise it will create a big hole. And I have purposely not fast forwarded the video because I wanted to show you the looping step by step. The looping is very crucial when weaving a dream catcher. I'll show you one more time. This is how you'll pull the string below. Take the end of the string like this and bring it in from the next loop. continue this until all the loops have been touched upon. See, I have just created one round of weaving and it already looks so intricate. See, this is so simple yet so beautiful. Okay, now I'll show you the next step. After you complete one round, how you are going to begin. You have to follow the same procedure, but you have to be careful about the loops now. So again, we are taking the thread below, taking the end of the thread, and there's a loop over here, okay, which isn't quite visible, but this is the loop we have to start with again. Okay, I think we have to pull the thread like this. Once you pull the thread, you have to follow the same procedure again. Pull it, but you have to hold it. Again pull it backwards. Again take the end of the thread, and now you will put it through this loop. Again pull it. Now you have to secure this loop with your hand. Handmade things don't need to be perfect. There will be discrepancies here and there, but that shouldn't matter. As you can see, I have almost woven the dream catcher, but I think I will be falling short of thread over here. So what will I do? I'll attach some extra piece of thread by tying a knot over here. I'll always cut out the excess one like I told you earlier. The extra piece, I'll hold these two together and tie them into a knot. So you can see, even if this knot is visible, that won't be a problem. See, I have made a knot over here. I added some extra thread over here also, but it is not so visible. Another thing I would like to tell is that whenever you are weaving, ensure to pull tight. Don't let this weave loosen, otherwise it will become limp. You have to make this tight.
So I'll go again take this edge and bring it through the next web. Yes, like this. You see how the knot is easily coming out through it? You won't have any problem at all. So continue this until you reach over here and keep pulling all the while.
As you can see here, I have almost completed the weaving. Now the last thing left is to secure the thread with the help of a bead. So I had shown you already that we'll be needing beads like this. So first I'll do is I'll pull the thread again. You see the hole closing a little bit harder. That's enough. Now bring the thread to the front. Yes, like this. So the loop is in front and the hook also is in front. If you leave, the hole will expand, but if you pull again, the hole will tighten. So that doesn't matter. Now I'll insert this bead. and secure it in the middle like this, and then I'll pull the thread, twine the thread around the bead like this, and tie a final knot. Hold the bead like this while the thread is encircling it, and then pull it tightly or a knot like this. You want to repeat it 2 or 3 times. Working with such delicate thread is quite tricky. It often slips. That is why it is necessary to mention that this entire process will take quite a lot of time. So if you are a beginner, you need to have immense patience, otherwise you won't be able to complete this. I think we are done with this. So now we can cut off the excess threads. One thread was the initial knot. I'm cutting it out here. And another one is this thread.
So here,
the earring is ready. This is one. This is another one. I'll attach the hook. This is the earring hook, and this is the wire. So I'll take the wire out. I'll take a big size. I'll cut it. I'll take the hook like this. Insert the wire in the loop. This is also very tricky. And I'll hold it against the bangle like this with one finger, and I'll twist the wire with another finger like this until all the wire has been used up. I hope you can see it properly. Now one side is done. Now I'll hold it and do the same with the other side as well. So there you have your dreamcatcher earrings. I know one is looking more intricate than the other, but that shouldn't really matter. This is a handmade gift or a handmade product, and it can vary. It does not have to be perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this DIY. Please give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos.